In this video, we're going to look at some trigonometric equations. So I just picked two trigonometric equations here, and it's basically combining lots of work we've done on trig. Now, the answers to these trigonometric equations are between 0 and 360. So we're looking for all the answers. We're working in degrees between 0 and 360. So this first one is actually quite simple. If we rearrange this one, we get 10 sine theta equals negative 5. So sine theta equals negative 5 divided by 10, which is negative a half. Now I know that if I use a reference angle of phi equals 30, because sine 30 equals a half. So that's my reference angle. This is in the third and fourth quadrants if it's negative. So theta will be 180 add 30, 210, and it will be 360 take away 30. So again, I know that because that's my reference angle here, and I get that because sine phi equals a half, gives me 30. So a bit more complicated. This is 2 cosine squared theta. So if we put the 2 there, it means cosine squared theta. Now imagine this is, if we replace the cosine squared with a y, it's actually just a quadratic equation. Like this. So in here, you might want to do this for the first couple until you get used to it. The y is cosine theta. Now you can spend a bit of time manipulating this, but if I do this here like this, and you can double check it, my quadratic equation comes out like that. So in here, I have, using the first bracket, I can say y is equal to a half. But remember that y is cosine theta, so cosine theta equals a half. Well, what's theta? One angle is, if that's a half, that means it's 60 degrees. Just recalling some of those facts. And the other angle occurs in the fourth quadrant, and that's 360. Take away 60 to give me 300. That's the first bracket done. The second bracket is y equals 2, so I've got y equals 2. So I'm looking to replace cosine with that. Now, that's not possible because the only values that work are between -1 and 1. This is an impossible thing, so here we have no solutions. So our only solutions are those two that we've just worked out, the 60 and the 300. Now these are two examples, but you can work through lots more, and they're going to come into one of these two forms.